13 News Now begins with breaking news.
That breaking news out of Chesapeake. Police say 3 people robbed Captain D's on Western Branch Boulevard just a short time ago. Officers tell us the robbers had guns. They were wearing ski masks and army-style pants. The robbers got away with money, then left the restaurant. No one was hurt. Out for a bike ride where you typically don't expect to see a car, and then boom, you collide with an SUV, and that is what the cyclist you hear in that video said happened to her yesterday. It was in the pedestrian and bike lane on the Berkley Bridge. Eric Kane talked to the cyclist and explains how the SUV got there.
What started as an ordinary bike ride for Kelly Howell Saturday ended in a cringeworthy crash.
What the heck is there?
That would be an SUV making its way up the pedestrian lane of the Berkley Bridge in Norfolk. The only way to get on the bridge from downtown is here on East Main Street. Once you're on the bridge, there's only 10 feet of room to maneuver. The only cars allowed on here are VDOT vehicles. Howell says she was riding toward downtown, her husband following her on his bike.
I saw this vehicle, oh my God, brake, scream when I realized I was hitting him. There was no way to stop it.
Howell says the driver stopped and got out of the SUV.
I was sitting there on the ground crying. I said, why are you here? And he didn't say anything.
Howell says she exchanged information with the man before pedaling back home. She called police several hours later. Howell is a self-described bike safety advocate and teacher. Using a handlebar-mounted camera, she documents her concerns through YouTube videos. She says she shared Saturday's video with a Norfolk officer who came to her house.
I said, I have video if you want to see it. And he said, oh, why do you have video? And I explained that I use it to educate. And he said, oh, well, maybe you were the person who caused the accident.
Howell maintains she's the victim. Because she left the scene, Howell says the officer told her she would only be able to file a civil suit. Left with a sore ankle and some bumps and bruises, Howell says she only wants to understand how the crash happened.
I don't want the guy to give me money. I want to know why he was there.
Now, that's something we tried to answer all day, and there is a lot of confusion as to exactly who has jurisdiction here. Norfolk Police referred us to State Police. State Police said Elizabeth River Crossings oversees the pedestrian pathway. ERC referred us to VDOT, and a spokesman there deferred us back to law enforcement. Of course, we're going to continue to work to find out exactly why and how that SUV and that driver ended up on that bridge. Eric Kane, 13 News Now.